So I made some changes. You can see the buildings are now selectable and whatnot, so that's just kind of attached to it by default. Also, right click no longer opens menu because it would interfere with this spinning. Instead, you double click and it opens your menu. At that point, I'll probably create a little animation that does something there, but that's not important. I'm going to create a smelter, and you can see smelters one by one, and I can snap it to this cool grid that's now created. It will follow the terrain, so it does change its height according to the terrain, and the grid will follow it as well. And you can see I can snap to the grid by holding shift, and if I don't hold shift, I don't snap to the grid. My favorite thing is this: if I hold alt and scroll, it does this sick rotation animation using shaders and shit. I've been learning some shader graph, and this is entirely done on shader graph, taking in like a rotation node and shit. And you can snap it, or you can hold alt and drag the mouse to do fine tuning if you really just want it but you don't want it snapped. So yeah, all that works. You can scroll while clicking to go up and down. That little yellow thing will eventually just be an indicator that says, there's an arrow saying you're going up and down. And then if you hold or hit control or there's a little nudge button, over there, you can hit ASDF to nudge it. So nudging, and then shift nudging will shift nudge, although it does seem to be offset on the grid right now, so I'll just need to fix that later. And then if I go into nudge mode, Q and E will go up and down, well as Alt A and D does the rotation, but it does cause Unity to have issues, so I'm going to change from Alt to try to figure out some other option for rotating, maybe even just like a toggle with some like tab or something like that. And then you can hit cancel and it will cancel it. So if I go cancel, you can see it never got created. If it confirm, it confirms it. But if I go here, you can see larger footprints are also taken into account now. If I rotate 90 degrees and then go back into snapping, it still takes it into account. And confirm, escape, you can see it stays. And that works for all kinds of sizes, even like these bigger shapes here. It will snap them all together. So you can see all that, and the highlighting still works on Newly.